Let me bring on board Rupak De, Senior Technical Analyst at LKP Securities, joining us this afternoon. Rupak, great having you. Rupak, the trends of the last 2 days seem to suggest that we are starting off of a very low base, or in fact even negative. And thereafter, we're seeing a very decent recovery through the day. It's happened for a second straight day. And actually, it's starting to seem like buying interest is coming back. But the confidence at the start of the day isn't there. How do you read into some of these trends? And do you believe that we've now entered a phase, now that we've breached 23K, closed above it, that 23K can be a real support for us?
Yeah, hi Harsh, thanks for having me here.
Great having you.
So if we look back at the previous 4 days, preceding 4 days has been sale days for the FIIs. They sold around 37,500 crores in the Indian cash market, whereas DIs could support the Indian market by completely absorbing the total selling that was done by FIIs. So the market remained strong, and if DIs came at the lower level, they bought at the lower level and took the market higher. So this has been happening for the last 4 days. And today also we saw that kind of buying happening at the lower level, and Nifty could rally above 23,000. Now going forward, if 23,000 is going to act as a line of polarity, if Nifty sustains comfortably above 23,000, we might witness a significant rally towards the higher level. Immediate resistance is there at 23,200. If Nifty moves beyond that level, then it is likely to move towards 23,800 in the near term. So near term sentiment is looking very positive, very much positive. And on the lower end, we have a support at 23,000. If Nifty sustains below that, below 23,000, then it might witness a correction towards 22,700.
Those are some of the levels to be watching out for the Nifty on the charts. Rupak, hi. I want to talk to you about two sectors on either side of the movers today. One, very strong show coming in on Nifty IT, and on the flip side, weakness coming in for Nifty PSU banks. On the charts, is there sustained momentum for the kind of moves that we've seen today? Do you still continue to see strength for IT and weakness for PSU banks, or what are the charts saying for both of these sectors?
So recently, Nifty IT has moved above its 21 days exponential moving average. So that provided a ammunition to the Nifty IT index. And I think they have also moved above its 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level on the daily time frame of the previous fall. So I think from here, the IT index might continue its upward journey towards 33,000. In the short term. On the lower end, there is a support at 31,000 in fact. So till the time it is remaining above 31,000, I think IT stocks like Infosys, TCS, in the mid cap, Coforge kind of stock might witness significant upward movement in the short term. Whereas on the other hand, PSU banks already have been doing more or less good. Even in the market sell-up, they did better than a lot other stocks. So I think PSU index is trading near their support level on the daily chart, near their support of moving average. So I think if they don't go significantly, don't go down significantly from the current level, I think bounce is there in the near term. So both in both space, I would be remaining long on the long side.
Okay. All right. Rupak, I'll give that a pause for just a minute. Let me go.
But coming back to you, let's get a little bit more stock specific. Talk to us about where is your bias right now in the market. Any stocks looking good to you on the charts at this moment?
So metals and mining stocks are likely to do good in the short term. So my peak is GMDC. The stock has given a consolidation breakout on the hourly chart, and then it corrected back a bit. So currently it is trading around 593. I would be buying the stock with a stop loss of 584 for a target of 630. Another stock of my pick would be Eternal. the stock is consolidating, and after a small rally, the stock has been consolidating for the last few days. And once the stock gives a breakout, and I'm expecting this time the stock might move, give a breakout on the higher end, and in that case, the stock might move towards 246. So it's a buy call around 232 with a stop loss of 224 for a target of 246.
Okay. All right. So that's the take coming in with regard to Rupak's calls. Rupak, very quickly, within the Nifty basket, IT was the one that really stood out in trade today. Wipro, TCS, HCL Tech, positive with regard to some of those?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And what are the levels you look out for? Your top bet and levels?
So I'll be buying the stocks of TCS. The stock has given a consolidation breakout on the daily chart. Also, it has moved above its 21 days moving average. The momentum indicator is giving a positive momentum. So I think 2540 is the current price, and the stock might move towards 2700 in the short term. And on the lower end, 2490 should be a stop loss.
Rupak, on that note, we'll let you go. Thanks so much for taking the time out and joining us with your technical perspective today. Thanks so much. For viewers, on that note, time to slip into a very quick break.